Live stream. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. The show will start shortly.
Santana.
And welcome, everybody. We are live. It is the 23rd of July, 2022, guys. It is 4:27 here in the Pacific. How's everybody doing tonight or early this afternoon? We'll give it a few minutes, let people pop in, and we're going to go over some stuff, guys. I just been doing a little bit of analyzation here with the situation going on, but we're also gonna talk about some of the tech stuff too. It's been a while since we've done a live stream here at the lab. You know, I've been mobile a lot lately, and you know, got to take the cobwebs off the equipment, right? So, also, guys, earlier I was on Beat Tech Reviews live stream. Mike, make sure that you guys check out his channel, Mods. If you could put a link to his channel, that would be greatly appreciated. You guys show him some love. You know, if you want to check out reviews of the Pixel 6a, you know, he actually has it there. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're always notified. But yeah, we'll give it another few minutes here, and I can already see a few people. Hey, what's going? Let's see here. Let's start popping up the screen. Hey, what's going on there, Beverly? What's going on? Hey, what's up, Mr. Ron? How's it going? How's it going? What's up, Lisrone? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry about that. Hey, what's going on there? Goldvis, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Manny, what up? What up? Mr. Gregorio, what's going on, Mr. Gregorio? What's going on? Hey, Goldvis, thank you so much for members. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Blaze these nuts. What's up? What's up, man? Hey, yo, what's up? TM, what's going on, brother? And Mr. MS, thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for tuning in. So, I want to talk about some of the with the photos that have leaked out of the NASA photos of Lake Mead and some of the water level situations, and then we'll talk about some tech stuff too. We'll go through it, but you know, that's like my main thing was to try to bring both together, just because here in the Southwest we are going through a mega drought right now, and it's really bad, guys. It's worse than in the last 22 years. Has been really bad. You know, I mean, even though like water levels have gone up, you know, but then they go back down, and when they go down, they're tanking down hard, and it sucks. But hold on a second, guys. Here, I'll be showing you guys after we go over that topic. I'll be showing you a device that dish, if you're a beta member, you'll be getting, and this will be out shortly to the public too. So we'll leave this to the side right here. We'll leave that to the side. We'll go over that here in a little bit. But all right, guys, let's see. Mr. Blaze is saying, yeah, crazy. Most water is used by us in Cali. Yes, it is, bro. Fortunately, yes, it is. All right, so here, I'm going to share my screen here. Let's see. I appreciate everybody that's here on the live stream tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Remember to hit that like button, and also remember to share this to all your favorite social medias, and also subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit that bell. Really appreciate it. let me see here. I knew I forgot to do one thing, guys. My bad. I apologize, but I forgot to share this on the socials. You know, talking about sharing the socials with you guys. You know, sharing it, and I'm not even sitting here sharing it. So let me do that here real quick. Let me see here. Copy. Where the heck is that social media app? I swear I'm going crazy. There it is. There it is. Let's see here. Okay. All right, cool. We got everything shared. All right. Now, let's go over, let's pull up the NASA maps here real quick. Hey, yo, what up, Sneed? All right, so let me see if you guys, are you guys able to see that just properly? Oh, yeah, hold on. I got to add it. And I'm going to make this bigger. There we go. Maximize. Let me take the chat overlay out. Okay, there we go, guys. Oh, Sneed, also, when you share a screen on Restream, when you turn it on, there's a little icon that has the up and down arrows. You click that, and it'll get everybody off the screen, and you'll be able to fully blow it up, FYI. But, all right, guys, so here we have the NASA pictures that have leaked out. So I know that Joey from Vegas D-Tech was going over some of this stuff too, but we're going to give it a little bit of a touch-up. So, all right, guys, so this picture was taken in 2000 of Lake Mead. So if you guys see, let me see if I can put my mouse somewhere here. So if you pay attention on this corner right here where my mouse is, I don't know if you see it, but that corner right there, that's where the water comes in from the Colorado River. Okay, so literally the water will flow through that canal and then go in and then go into to the Lake Mead, into the Hoover Dam, then that little stream. So Hoover Dam is on that lower, God, dude, it sucks that I can't with the mouse, it'll trip it. So okay, so if you guys see my mouse right here, then you guys will be able to tell. I'll kind of point it in that direction with the mouse pointer here. Let's see here. So in this bottom left hand corner right here, this little stream right here is the one that takes it all the way to Arizona. Okay, and then you got the Virgin River, which is all the way up here by where the letter T ends in lowest. So that's the Virgin River run, and then this is the Overton Arm, right? That runs into the Overton Arm, which brings it down to Lake Mead too. That's like kind of a second scenario. So all that has, so far in the last 22 years, it has pretty much dried up. So here, I'm going to move the picture over, and this is literally what it looks like here in today's current event. So as you can see, the Overton handle, you see it's dry. It's basically mud. There's still some water there. If you guys seen some of my drone videos, you'll see it. Like there's literally still some water there, but it's mud. It's mainly mud. And then on the right side of the picture, you see how it's kind of greenish, the water. It stops right there, where that's the flow that goes through the Colorado River, that goes up to Glendale Dam, aka Lake Powell. So all that is dried up, guys. So literally there is no flow coming in from there, even though they do open the floodgates to Lake Powell, to the Glendale Dam. Who knows if it's even making it through, just because of how dry it is. And they have not released a release this year so far, so we know they're not releasing it, and we're losing water faster than ever. And as you can see also, look, you could see the lighter shades of the blue where the Hoover Dam is. So over here in this bottom area where the authors of the stuff is, it's like if I put the mouse in, it'll time lapse it. Hold on, I think, here's a better picture. There we go. So this is the Overton Arm right here, the Virgin River. So as you guys see right here, it's all pretty much dried up. And this is the difference between last year. You see how the opening right here In the 2021 picture, it was a little bit more wider. In 2022, it has actually narrowed in more compared to 2000, where it was pretty much open. You know, it was flowing at the flow it needed to, even though the levels were, you know, a bit short of full capacity. It still was, you know, it still had a consistent good flow. It wasn't too much of a drought going on with that handle. So let's see here. So if you know, you got people showing about the sunken boats and all that stuff, the World War II boats. But let's see here. We're gonna pull up the. Let's see if it lets me change the tab here with you guys, or do I have to reshare it? Let's see here real quick. Yeah, I think I gotta reshare that. So let me turn that off real quick. Let me reshare this tab right here. Okay, so this is the from the Bureau of Reclamation, the Lake Mead high and low elevations of the water level. So this is since they opened up the dam. So this is from 1935 February all the way till December 2nd of 2021. As you can see, you know, like you can see the elevation. So when they first started, it was at 928.45 feet acre of water. So then, you know, it started increasing because of course, you know, the lake was filling up when they were. Hold on, it's not sharing. Oh shit, hold on. I forgot you got to hit the share. Dude, I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on, so let's there we go. I apologize for that one. So, okay, so here we go. 1935, February 3rd, 1935 at 2400 hours. So they literally measured it at 928.45 feet acre of water. So that's when Hoover Dam first opened up, and they opened up the spill gates at where they had it blocked off, and that's where the water, you know, went through. What is that town? That old Mormon town called St. Thomas. So okay, so they opened that up, and then it started filling up. You know, so you know, 1025 in 1936, 1937, 1102, which we know Lake Mead, it's 1,000. What is it? 1,229.7 feet acre is full capacity. So then it started rising. So in like 1941, 1941, 42, that's when we were like almost at full capacity. We were only like a couple of feet shy of full pool. And then, you know, 45, it declined a little bit. You know, 46, it declined. You know, then you have 47, it went up by about almost 20 feet. Then it went up about 12 feet in 1948. Then it went down about, let's say that's going to be what, 16, 17 feet in 1950. You know, so it was going up and down, but it was staying within the 1,150 plus range. All right, so now, you know, we had the highest capacity we had was in 1983, and it was 1983 where we had full capacity. We're the Hoover Dam, we were actually using the spillways. That was the first time after 1942 or 41, I'm sorry, when they tested the spillways to make sure that they would hold up to the pressure, you know. So then they got used in 1983 again when we were at full capacity. And of course, you know, water was flowing in, boom, you know, they knew it was going to work, and it was great. We were full. So, and then again, we started declining again. So, you know, 1984, we declined, you know, it was what, 12 feet. Then we gained a foot, you know, in 1985, you know, 1986, we lost a foot, you know, it was staying pretty much consistent. So once we hit 1990, that's when we hit under the 1,200 mark again. And then it was just staying consistent between 1,190 range, like 80, 90 range. So it was staying pretty consistent there. Then in 1997, we went back to the 1,200 range, almost full pull. All right. And then 2001, we were at 1,197 on 2001. Yeah. So that's when we finally hit under the 1,200 once again. And then we've just been declining ever since, you know. But as you could see, the rate of the decline, that has been documented, it's not rapidly declining between the last recorded. So when they in 2021, so everybody's been showing the sign at Hemingway Harbor of the 2021 sign. This one, the 2021 sign was put in on December 2nd, 2021. That's when they put that sign saying that the lake water level was at that level. Right there. We were at 1,087.43 feet. All right. So today, currently, we are at 1,040.77 feet as of 12 p.m. So where in the heck in the last 7 months, let's say 8 months. In the last 8 months, where the heck did 27 feet of water go? That's the problem right here. Is where the heck is this water going at such a rapid rate? We were not losing at that rapid. Population growth was booming between 2013 when the housing market started booming back here in Southern Nevada and Phoenix. So literally from 2013, till now that the housing market and everything's booming, you got the massive move to the Southwest. The lake levels were not dropping at such a substantial rate as they are now. We look at 2017. 2017, we were at 1089. 2018, we were at 1088. And then in 2019, again, we were at 1090. And then 2020, 1098. So it was going up. And then you're telling me that in 2021, it was at 1,087. And then now we're at 1,040. The fluctuation doesn't make sense of what's going on here. I understand we're in a mega drought, and it's been hotter than ever. It's been with everything with the climate going on. But regardless of the fact, is the water levels are dropping faster than we can even account for, even with evaporation being at 6%. Even though Southern Nevada, we have such good water reclamation that we recycle the water and then throw it back into Lake Mead. So literally our evaporation loss is at 2.1%. And that's damn good compared to other places. So 2.1% evaporation loss, that's actually not bad at all. So let me see here. I'm going to hit here the comments here in a second. But other than that, guys, basically what this comes down to, our dead pool is at 890 feet. As you see the red line right here, this is your dead pool. Once we hit dead pool, we literally cannot drop any water down. The dam will not allow, even if you open the spillways, the emergency spillways, whatever, it will not allow water to hit those pipes to be able to go downstream to California and Arizona. And then our last straw is literally, they said it could suck until 860 feet. So that's literally our third straw for water. So once that hits the 860, then the valley's done with water. But how the straws work is what a lot of people are not covering, how they work. So hold on a second. Let me pull up the picture of the straws here. Let me see here if I can find a picture here of the water straws, of how they have them set up. Here we go. This is a perfect one right here. All right, let me share this screen right here. Okay, so here we go. Let's see here. Let me add it into the stream. Maximize. Okay, so there you go, guys. So we got the 3 intakes. So this is it. We got intake number 1. So intake number 1 at 1,050 feet, it's gone. Okay, so we already turned it off. It's exposed. It's a good amount exposed now. You can actually see the 90-degree elbow. Now it's that exposed. So intake 1 is gone. So while intake 1 was still working, intake 2, when it got turned on in January of 2000, all right, so that's when intake 2 was completed and up and running. So intake 2 and 1 were pumping at the same time to keep up with the demands of the valley. All right, so once we lost intake 1, intake 2 was still fired up, but they had to fire the intake number 3. So now intake 3 is on with intake 2 to keep up with demand. They said intake 3 is powerful. It's like 500 and some thousand feet acre it could pump, or something like that, or gallons. I mean, sorry, 500 something gallons a minute. So it's a really powerful pump. But regardless of the fact is, if we lose pump number 2, which we'll lose it at 1,000 feet, we only got pump number 3, intake the third straw. So we're literally literally gonna be struggling to get water into the valley, just to the fact that you only got this one straw sucking water, while you got the city sucking even more water than what that straw can suck. So that's going to be a major problem right here. Once you hit 1,000, once we hit 1,000 and lose that second straw, that's where a lot of hell's going to break loose. Because if you think about it, they're going to have to start implementing water shutdowns in certain areas at certain times, once a week, twice a week, to a certain period, to be able to keep up with the demand of water intake. And of course, you already know they're not going to sacrifice the casinos, because that's the moneymaker. Why would they sacrifice something that's making billions of dollars a month? So of course, you already know we're the residents that are going to be the experiment on that situation. So, all right, let me pull up here. I'm going to pull up the water levels here. Where is the tab? Let's see here. Okay, so this is our current water level right now. Hold on, let me just refresh it real quick, make sure. Okay, so it went up a little bit. So at 3 p.m. it measured now at 1,040.80 feet. So as you can see right here, so let's take a count. So this is 20. So right now I have 2020, 2021, and 2022. Oh damn, I forgot I gotta share it. Damn it, I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so now we have this shared. So I have 2020, 2021, and 2022 put on here. So now you see the water level. So in 2020, in January, we were at 1,090.660. 2021, it was 1,083.82. And we started off January 1st at 1,066.46. So as you can see, every day it dropped and then it went up, and then it dropped and went up. And I think we had our highest water level. Our highest peak was, let's see here. It was right here. Hold on, where is it? 32. So it was January 25th. January 25th, it was at 1,067.32 feet. And then ever since there, it's just been a decline and a decline. So when we started in March, it was 1,066.74. And then there you go. Here goes the downhill right here. 1,060. And then here's when we lost intake number 1 right here. Literally right here. So it was May 16th that we lost intake number 1. And then it's just been going down and down until, let's see here, June. I think it was May 16th is when that body got uncovered too. I think, no, May 19th, it was somewhere around there. So at 1,050.10. And in 2020, we were at 1,093.62. And in 2021, we were at 1,075.96. So you could see that's a big decline in levels. And then, it just keeps going down, 1,045, 44, 43, 42, 41. And then now we're in the 40s, literally, for the last, let's see here, how many days has it been? So since July 20th. So the last 3 days we've been in the 1,040 range. We were at 1,085 back in 2020 and 1,067 in 2021. So this is not looking good, guys. I hate to say this. This is not looking that good. And then, of course, here they have the map here where it shows the drought conditions in certain areas. So as you can see, Clark County, which is right down here, it's a category D4, which is, you know, an exceptional drought. And then you got Southern California over here that's in a D3, and some is on D2, more towards the coastline. But all of LA, because LA County, all that's right here. So all that's in the D3 extreme drought conditions. And then same with us with Western Arizona and basically almost all of Utah, except for like right here. So right here in this part where it's all red, dark red right here, the D4 for Utah, that's where Fishing Lake is. So that's like a big area for trout and stuff over in that area. So they're even experiencing a D4 drought condition. And then as you could see too, you know, even Texas is experiencing a lot of mega droughts too. Like here's the Dallas, where the Dallas Fort Worth area is right around here. Then you got Houston, it's in a D4. You know, El Paso right here is in a, I mean, it's in a D4. This is D3, sorry. So D4 and like El Paso and all that stuff. So yeah, guys, this drought condition is pretty bad. Even though Ohio has it's a D0, like this is around where the Cleveland area is, right here where Sneed's from. But it says abnormally dry. So it's abnormally dry in this area too right now. So this is not just literally, there's only a few states where it's really not affecting it much, but pretty much all over the nation, they're experiencing a big drought, guys. And, you know, here we're experiencing it pretty heavy to the point where who knows what the situation's going to be. Let's see here, Pennsylvania. Let's see how's Pennsylvania looking. Pennsylvania, there's certain areas that are in D1, D0 up here, and nothing in your area much, bro. Like here's the Philadelphia area. If you're northwest of Philadelphia area, then yeah. But yeah, guys, it's looking pretty bad. I mean, I don't know what they plan on doing, you know, in general with the situation. But all I'm going to say is that I hope that they figure something out soon, because it is not looking good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to my phone real quick, and I'll be able to show you guys some pictures, some of the pictures I've been taking, and show you guys what's going on out there. So let's see here. That's the password. Please let that be the password. Nope. Oh, of course not. So let's see here. Let's go through some of the comments here real quick while I'm trying to get some pictures here going. So let's see here. So let's see here. All the places we used to go to are gone. Yeah, they are. They really are. Hey, yo, what up? What up, man? What up, Ernesto? What's going on? Do you see the news of the Transformer exploding at Hoover Dam last week? Yes, we did see the news on that. And basically what I'm thinking that happened, this is just me thinking. I don't want nobody thinking that, oh yeah, this guy, you know, he's full of shit and, you know, this and that. But what I think happened with that transformer is that since the Hoover Dam, it's literally working, you know, beyond capacity, you know, especially with right now, the, how do you call it? We only have 5, what is it? The 5 generators online right now. Since we only have 5 of the 17 generators on, I think that's the reason why it's just overloading the power grid, especially right now that's hot. Probably the transistors got too hot and it just decided to grenade, you know? And I think at the time that happened, we only have 4 generators on, because I remember when I took that tour and I put a video out on the Hoover Dam tour, there was literally only 4 online because they were servicing 1 and changing the bearing and the propeller. Because what happens, guys, is when the water level is so low, it's okay. So the generators are sucking the water in, all right. The propeller spin and it takes the water in, and it keeps it rotating to, you know, to create the power, to generate the power through the magnets inside the, you know, the system. So what's going on with it is you're getting air pockets because the water level's below 1,050. So you keep getting these air pockets. So what it's doing is this propeller that has a straight edge is getting pitted. So now instead of it going a perfect circle because it keeps getting pitted, it's going to start wobbling, because it's going to be off balance because of all the pits that it's getting. So what happens is eventually the bearing wears out, which they told me over there that every 2 weeks they're servicing them. Every 2 weeks they have to repair the propellers. Every 2 weeks they're replacing the bearings, just because that's how bad it's down there, that it's getting that from the low water levels. And the lower it gets, the more they're going to be replacing bearings and repairing the propellers. So it's going to be an ongoing situation with that scenario, and that's not going to look good either. Because what happens if part shortages happen, which we already know everything that's been going on in the world right now. If a part shortage happens, then we're basically screwed, with that situation. And that's more generators that we have out, because the generators that we have right now are only they have them modified to be able to go all the way up to 950 feet. Once it hits 950 feet, the water then kiss that generator goodbye. All the generation at the Hoover Dam, just because it can't it can't, how do you call it, keep sucking in water and propelling. So let's see here. Let's go through here. It causes small fire. Yeah. So green is shallow, dark blue is deep. Yup, that's true, Greg. And there's a lot of green there. Like literally, you can literally see under the water. Roger, let's see here. Yeah, buy electric cars to prepare for this. They said, yup, exactly. They can't even get the damn water correct to the infrastructure, let alone they're gonna make people switch to electric cars. This is so dumb. There are 5 cities under Lake Mead, 2 white settlements, 3 Native American camps. I can't imagine artifacts in history that are being uncovered. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Beverly. Let's see here. As the pool shrinks, the same rate gallons lost is more. Yep, that's true, Roger. That is correct. Hey, baby Yoda, thank you, man. Just like what he said right there. He said it. There you go, my man. It's crazy to see Lake Mead water declining every day. Yes, it is. Goldvis says sucks, dude. And then you got this guy right here, Simar Watts. It says here, it sucks when the straw don't suck. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck for people. Let's see what Mr. Josh said here. I think a lot of the reason it being done said about it because they don't want to scare off visitors to the strip of the casinos. Yeah, but this is not just affecting Vegas, bro. This affects LA, all of Southern California, and it affects Phoenix too. Because this is what people don't understand is Vegas, we will not get affected until the last straw. So literally we'll have water unless California decides to do some crazy implementation, because once we hit Deadpool, California's not getting no more water. Phoenix is not getting no more water. They're done. That means Phoenix is well prepared. I can give credit to Phoenix, to the Maricopa County, that they actually have aquifers that have enough water for 30 years to sustain with the current population underground. So I can give them credit. They actually are kind of prepared for this situation. But LA, California, you guys are screwed. You guys will be the first ones that'll be crying for water. At least here, we still got to the last straw. Unless, because of the Boulder Act of 1928, let's just throw a wild card here. I'm just going to throw the wildest wild card. Let's say California starts getting a hissy fit, because of course, you know how they are. They got to water their grass. They got to be all hobos about it. So let's say they decide to say, well, you know what? Screw Nevada. They're holding our water back. We're going to go there and implode the Hoover Dam so the water will come down, the rest of the water, since we're entitled to the highest. We're top tier of the entitlement of the water. I mean, they literally could do that, or they can come in and truck it out because they are by the 1928 Act, they are entitled to first dibs, just like here in Nevada. Okay, so last year we used 258,000 feet acre of water, and that is the lowest because we're allowed to get up to 397. So that's a 26% decline of what we use. All right, so instead of us being able to store that extra water, we're forced to give it to California and then Phoenix, Arizona. Like it has to go first to California, then Phoenix is number 2 because California gets 4.4 million acre feet of water a year. Arizona gets 2.8 million feet acre. So they're the first 2 that get the dibs. So if California says, "Oh, I only need," let's say we had what? I think we had like what was it? Like 680? No. So we had 130,000 feet acre left over. So at 130,000 feet acre, basically, let's say California could say, "Oh, we only need 100,000 of it." Okay, so they take 100,000. There's 30. Either if Arizona doesn't say nothing, then we can keep it. If not, then if Arizona says, "Oh no, we need it," got to give it to them. And then that's it. There goes our percentage. So basically, we have to spare. And same with Mexico. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's the one thing I forgot to say. Even Mexico's screwed right now. Mexico, the stream is not going down to them right now. Very solid. I don't know if you guys have seen it in the news. Baja California, a lot of people there are turning on their faucets, and there's not even damn water for 7 days now. So they're the ones that are getting Jude the worst out of this situation. Hey, you know what, man? 100%, Mr. Shannon. Not gonna. We'll leave it at that, bro. FJB, baby. One thing I noticed: the areas where many are working night and day to build their homes, there is rain, even in a drought area. But the play areas are super hot drought. Yep, that's true. That's true, Ken. I've been noticing that too. So let's see here. When are you going to move before it hits fan? The wife and I had talked between 1,000 to 1,020. We're out of here. So if it hits 1,020, like they're talking about, because I've been hearing rumors that it might hit between 1,020 to even 1,000 just the end of this year, the way it's looking. And if it does, we're out of here. We're gonna try to ride it out, but that's as far as we can. That's as far as we're willing to ride it out. Let's see here. These weeks are in the hottest weather. Families in the hottest areas are building their homes. They have rainbows over their homes when it has been raining. Yeah, man. I mean, it's been raining. Yeah, but I think honestly, man, they should have stopped the building permits like years ago. And whoever's moving to Las Vegas right now or anywhere in the Southwest, I mean, Phoenix, you're okay. You're okay there just because they have a plan. So they'll be, at least they got some water stocked up. So they'll be okay for a while. But if you're moving to Las Vegas or Southern California, you're a rock because it's bad here. There's no contingency plan. There's no, safe net here. Like you're literally a rock to move here. You got to be like literally brain dead. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to insult people, but all these people that are moving here are brain dead. I don't know why they aren't saying anything then. Damn. They've been saying stuff on the news just recently, but little tiny. Like I think the longest article I saw was 1 minute. No, I saw one for 5 minutes, but that was because they were this one YouTuber, they were going over his videos of the stuff they found, the artifacts they found. They're more worried about the damn artifacts that were found than the damn water situation. So, Oceanic Vibes. Dude, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. And I like, hold on, before we go to MS's thing, I like that. Appreciate that. Hashtag that, guys. Hashtag that right there, those 3 letters. Why aren't we pursuing desalination in the Pacific? You guys have plenty of heat, water loss. Yep, bro. I understand desalination can, depending on how it's done, it could be done. There's proper ways to do it, but a lot of ways that it's been done can hurt the marina life, which I understand. Like I love fishing, I love nature, and I love going to the ocean or to lake rivers. Like I'm a fisherman. That's what I like to do: catch fresh fish, fillet it, grill it right there. Amazing. Especially if you catch it fresh, especially any ocean marina life, from like the Pacific or the Atlantic. You don't even have to season it because of the salt water, they come from. Just fillet it, grill that shit, bro, with no seasoning, and you're good to go. It has the flavor. But it's just the way it's being done. It's where a lot of the environmental freaks come out and are like, oh hell no. Why the hell are you going to desalinate the water? Because now you're going to create this brine, and this brine is going to sit here, and you're going to throw it back in the ocean, and you're going to ruin the salt levels and all this and that. So you got all these damn health freaks coming out, these environmentalists, and literally like, basically making that option an inviable option. But what they don't understand is that brine can actually be used for something useful. So it contains stuff that you can actually extract from it, and you can make lithium ion batteries with that, instead of sitting here and digging up the shit to make it and polluting more fresh drinkable water, like in the Congo, where you got little 10-year-old kids growing a damn titty out of their damn kidney because all that cyst and all that infection. Instead of doing that, you can actually use this brine and create your lithium ion stuff that you need and all that. There's ways to make this stuff work, and they're literally they just don't know what to do. Like they can't see the benefits of it, or they're just stupid, or they just don't want to do it because the money ain't going to be there for them. I don't know, but there's ways to do it right. Or another way is, I was actually talking to a couple of people that are involved with the scientific world, and they said that literally the pipe that drains the brine back down to the ocean, if you do it at least 50 to 100 feet down below the ocean, and you dump it there, like away from the shoreline, literally the pipe will have to be a good distance away from there, put it about 100 feet minimum down. Then with the fresh water that melts from the Alaskan glaciers and all that stuff, will actually, because that's fresh water that melts, so literally it will kind of wash it out. And when that melts and rises the ocean back up with that excessive salt that got dumped in there, it will kind of like neutralize it. So that's another way too. And that way it won't contaminate, and kill the wildlife. Let's see here. But yeah, that's what it comes down to, bro. It's just a bunch of politics. And let's see here. Okay. Let me see here. Let me pull up some pictures here. These are some pictures that I actually took with the drone. Let me see if I can somehow. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. So let me share this tab, and these are pictures that I actually took with the drone, guys. I want you guys to check this out. So let me go through the rest of these comments here real quick. The Rio Grande went dry in Albuquerque and some parts of town. Oh, damn, really? So I'm gonna check that out. Oceanic Vibes. I'm gonna check it out, and I'll do some investigation on what's going on there too. Love the hashtag, bro. Love the hashtag. Give me that hashtag, please, guys. I appreciate it. Love you guys for that. You see that hashtag there. Hi, Don. How are you? What do you think you'll move on? We're gonna see how it is in Utah, the upper middle part. If it's not there, the 3 states we're going for is going to be Montana, Idaho, or Wyoming. It's going to be either that area. Because especially, like I would love Montana just because, it'd be nice to just go fishing every day, catch some fresh fish. Deer hunting season comes, kill a deer, have some fresh deer meat, have a little ranch, it'd be nice. I'm trying to change my life around to where I'm not depending on the city, I want to be able to go back to the roots, and catch your food, and stuff like that. Be awesome. Be an awesome lifestyle to live, actually. And getting away from this tech too, that'd be actually awesome. But let's see here, California and Vegas has been a playing ground unto this very day. The time of being a playground is over. Correct, 100%, Ken. This little how do you call it? This little playground here, it's about to be lights out soon. Remember, at 950 feet, guys, Hoover Dam, see ya. And guess what happens? 36%. You guys can look this up. At the Hoover Dam produces 36% of the power for the Las Vegas Henderson Valley. Let's see here. I hope Texas is stocked up with water, and I hope it doesn't go as bad as like me. Goldvis, it can. It really can, bro. It all depends, man. Depends how prepared the government is. Texas has a lot of water rights from New Mexico, like California do, Nevada. That's why. There you go. I love the hashtag, guys. I love that hashtag. Oh, dude, Blind Tech Adventures. Thank you so much, bro, for the super chat. That's your pair character dancing under a rain of confetti and taking his hat off to say you're amazing. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, Raul, what's going on, dude? What's up? But Blind Tech Adventures, thank you. Also, guys, make sure, I'm gonna pop up your super chat again. Make sure to check out his channel, Blind Tech Adventures, especially if you like messing with Raspberry Pi and all that stuff. And he actually goes through a lot of stuff that actually helps the people that are blind. Like he goes over like what applications are the best. He goes through them, what it can do. And if you're a Raspberry Pi person, he can help you even how to set up a Raspberry Pi system, Linux, networking. Like he's the guy to check out. Check out his channel, Blind Tech Adventures. I personally watched the live streams and I learned a few things. Let's put it that way. A few things I did not even know. Let's see here, JC. The prices are going to increase for electricity. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, bro. Fortunately. All right, let me share this tab, guys, and let me show these pictures. And then we're going to get into the tech talk because we got to get into some tech talk too. Let's see here. Let me share this. Okay, guys. So this right here, this picture was taken at Echo Bay. So this is Echo Bay. So if you look at oh shit, hold on, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I keep forgetting this. I am so sorry, guys. Right now I'm having like a brain dead fart right now at the moment. So, okay, of course you could tell, beautiful sunset, but as you could see how shallow the water is, you could see how green it is because all this body of water that you see right here, you could literally see the bottom. Like it's that shallow in this section, this whole section right here. But you could see, so literally up to right here 2 weeks ago, guys. So where it's green right here, all the way down. So that's how much it's receded in 2 weeks. That's about almost 2 football fields length. It has receded. All right. So if you see down by the way there's the old motel, the gas station, over by the mountain, and then here's the marina where it goes down to, and it's been extended. And you could see like on the lower right hand side, you can see literally the slabs of concrete where they put the concrete. It's like Legos, the concrete with the lines for the launch. So that's how much has been extended. So here's another sunset picture. You guys can see it's really beautiful out there. It's so sad what's going on. It actually makes me want to cry for Vegas and for Lake Mead. All right, so this right here, this part is Colville Bay. This is Colville Bay, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not Colville Bay. This is the Overton Handle. So this is the Overton panhandle that we saw in the NASA picture earlier. Look at how shallow it is. You can literally see the bottom in the middle of that water right there. You can literally see the bottom. You could see like the shadow of the land arising. So here, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit on this picture, and you'll be able to see. You could literally see right there, like the mount, like it's gonna land is about to rise here soon. All right, let's go to the next picture. So this is another overlay here of the Overton panhandle. As you can see on the left side right here, more towards the logo, the Facebook logo, you could see right here where it's all muddy, like it's about the land's about to come out and it's going to be muddy. You could see like the water is barely just getting across the land. All right, let's go to the next picture right here. So this is the part that goes into Lake Mead of the Overton handle. So you can see as the water is going down, you know, the little bit left there is. So if you look at the right hand corner right there, right, it makes like a basically kind of like a C shape right there. That's literally how the water, this leftover water that's left, is going back into the main Lake Mead reservoir. But you can see all these mountains that just arisen and all this land. This literally shows right here how much the water has receded recently. That's to the point where even if there was water that was here that's able to flow, it's flowing at a very limited rate to eventually to where it's just going to evaporate. It's going to become a ponded situation right here in this area. So just imagine this area probably in the next 90 days will probably be ponded, and all the fish here would just be on land and it'll die. Everything will just die right here. So this is another picture when the sun went a little bit more down to show you. So, okay. So this is a good, here shows the dock. All right, cool. So this is where I was parked at right there. You can see me, you know, when I was controlling the drone in my car. So literally right here, you could see how much they've extended this marina right here. So the marina never used to go down this way. So the way that you're seeing where I was parked at, it never used to go that way. I hope you guys can see my mouse pointer. Oh yeah, I can see it. Okay. So I'm just watching it on my phone just to make sure. So literally the docking used to be right here. So you used to be able to come down the road. Well, the road used to be like, first there's a trail right here that used to go here, and then you used to dock off of right here, this corner. But then this got ponded and all that. So they extend it from the water going down. So they extended it up here. So here until last year, this was middle last year, you were able to dock off of right here and launch your boats right here. And then they were like, this is becoming too steep. We're not going to extend it here. So then they started building it out here to where I was parked at. So that's where these concrete slabs are right here. They kept extending it, and extending it. And then right here, they put the metal plates in the bottom to try to keep it alive even longer. But literally 2.5 months ago, Echo Bay finally closed because the water was still up to the dock, but it was too shallow and they couldn't put any more metal slabs to continue launching out of this dock because literally it was the degree of the mountain is too shallow to be able to launch. You literally will launch and your boat was just going to hit and, you know, bottom out and sink your boat. So, you know, there Echo Bay disappeared right here, literally 2.5 months ago, done, ponded. Okay, so this is another angle of Echo Bay right here. As you can see, more land is arising. You can see the calcium buildup. So if you look towards the bottom right here, this bottom part right here, how the calcium is pretty fresh. This is within the last 90 days, how much has gone down right here in exposed land. So this is between, you know, the last 21 years, you know, but this right here is within the last 90 days. And that's, you could literally see you can see the little layer by layer by layer. So as you see my mouse pointer pointing layer and layer, layer until where it's at right now. It's pretty bad. Okay, so this is another overview here of Echo Bay. As you can see, a lot of it right here. Land's about to show up. You know, it's becoming a ponded situation right here too. And as you can see, I zoomed in a little bit more so you could see more of where you could see the ponded situation. So right here, this is where it's more white right here, that means that this is area that's about to become ponded. This is still where it has a decent flow. And there's another zoom in picture so you could see it more up close. And then here, skip that. Then you could see here the little mountain that's popping up right here. So when I did this video, so I did a video 2 weeks ago. And then it was 2 Thursdays ago. And then this Thursday, I released a new one. This little hill wasn't there until just this last Thursday. So that already arose. Same with this one right here. This is all Echo Bay. And then here's another one that's arising right here. And this is another one that just arose too. And then here's more of a close-up of the water line right here, how it's going down. This is the east part of Echo Bay. Because the reason why I'm paying attention more to Echo Bay is because Echo Bay is the end part of the Overton Panhandle of the lake. So as you can see right here on the bottom part, guys, well, let me take a sip of drink real quick. So, okay, so now we're here at this picture right here. You could see this is about to become a ponded situation right here, as you could see the hills, the land are rising. Basically, this is very shallow. I say this is no more than like 6 feet before it be like there's only 6 feet of water here max, and this is all becoming a ponded situation in this area right here, and it goes through right here. So basically, we will lose like this part right here, this part right here, and then same with the other end right there. You can kind of see the layout where it's going to become a ponded situation. So it'll just be like the middle part, and that's it. And then this is right here at Colville Bay. As you can see, the dock is not connected anymore with the land dock that got ponded. So the reason why I took this picture, because this is showing you right here. Look at how much water. This is literally 4 football fields long of how much it has receded in the last 60 days. So that should give you right there about the estimate of how much water that is. You know, by football fields, it's 100 yards per football field. And then right here, as you can see on the ponded dock area, they try to pump water to try to keep this afloat and from it becoming a ponded situation. But the pump couldn't keep up, so it became ponded. So now what they're doing is they detach the dock right here, because they had like a temporary slab that went from here to here. And what they're doing is they're going to push the marina into closer, more towards the back of the mountain to try to keep it floating. And then this is the part near the mountain of Colville Bay. As you could see, look at the mountain right here. So literally, they'll only be able to push it like maybe about a half a football field max before this whole Colville Bay becomes a ponded situation. And you could already see on the shorelines here, even more little hills are starting to arise. You could tell right here in this area, it's very shallow. And then right here, this is the temporary dock that they did on the west side, west side of Colville Bay. So basically I parked right here, and then I walked in here on this temporary dock to go into the marina. And then that's the store that they got there. And then you could literally see like the bricks that keeps it afloat. Like they're not that much deep in the water anymore. As you can see, they're almost ponded. So this is about to become a ponded situation. And then right here, you could see the bottom of the lake right here, literally. So these channels are about to become a ponded situation too, these dock stations. And then right here, you could literally see, if you see more of a close-up, you could see the anchors for the marina, the bottom that connects them. So I would say that's about 2 feet max deep. And then here's where they have the boats parked. Okay, here we go. Here's the Overton handle right here. Look at, so this is that part of the NASA picture right here. This is a great scenario of the upper part of the Overton handle. Look at how much of a mud situation this is. Literally, there's not even water. The water, there's barely a water trickling down. This has all become a ponded situation right here. Whatever little water there's left is, you could see right there through the little line, is trying to flow downstream, but you got to just rest in peace. It's a ponded situation right here. And then here's more of the situation right here. So this is the angle where literally right here, here's the, the little, where the water is still there, but it's starting to become a ponded situation. As you can see, all the green right here, you could literally see land right here. Right here, you could see a lot of land exposing. So this is going to become a ponded situation soon. The panhandle going more down towards Lake Mead. And literally, you could see the grass right here. So you can tell that this was within the last like 30 days that it became ponded. 30 days max, because it's nice, fresh green grass. AKA algae. It could be algae or grass, whichever, but it's all fresh. I think that's all the pictures right there, guys. So yeah, guys, it's a scary situation, dude. It's very scary, guys. And this is where we as a community, I know a lot of you guys are not from from the Southwest, but this is all where we have to go as a community and combine together as, unity of the people. And we all need to be blowing up these senators. This is why I made a video on exposing Senator Buck's phone number, Cortez's number, and Buck's number is actually a cell phone number that they gave me. Like, we have to blow these people up, and we have to make it known that there's a situation going on, to try to see maybe we make enough noise that there could be a solution that can, resolve into this situation. Because it can't just be me and the other 4 YouTubers like Joy from Vegas, D-Tech, Adrian, and Senior and Junior, and then Steve from Not Leaving Las Vegas. It can't just be us doing it. We need everybody that lives in this area to be doing it with us. That's where it's going to make the noise. And then even other people around the country. I got people watching from Australia. I know you guys are having a lot of these water issues too, and you guys are waiting to see what our government will do for you guys to react, to make your government do it. Give the call, So, same with the UK. I got a lot of people from the UK also watching. Let's see here. I got you, Greg. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up here in a sec. I got you, bro. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Andrew? So this guy right here. This is one of my best friends right here. Like, literally, when I came into the United States and everything, and to Vegas, this is the first guy I actually ran into in elementary school. So the shallow water isn't going to last for very long. I know, bro. Like, literally, like, we grew up together because of him. His inspire. I went to the military because of him. Like, it was crazy. We had our backs. We had our backs and shit. It's growing up in tough situations. Flight Tech Adventures. Let's see here. Depressing, maybe, but it's more important for us not to have our heads in the sand and to be informed. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you always, man, for the love and the support. You're amazing, bro. And it's good to see you back in the channel, bro. I know you've been around, but it's good to see you back, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, Austin, yikes. Thank you, PA Tech Josh. Appreciate you. Let's see. Oh shit, what the heck? I don't know why. Why the heck did I do that? Let's see here. Don't wait till it gets for Moose States now. We will. We're gonna try to write it out a little bit. We just got to, bro. It's that's just how it goes. Let's see here. Senators don't have extra hidden water for the reservoir. It's not about that. It's not that they have hidden water. It's the fact that they can get on the high horse and start bringing it up to Congress and all that stuff to figure out a plan. That's what basically what it comes down to. The federal government to step in because the local state jurisdiction is not doing shit about it. So we got to get the next step involved. But other than that, guys, that's when it comes down to that. So, all right, guys. So I know right now, I don't know how many people on here on the channel watch and are part of the beta team for Dish. I wasn't able to talk about certain things, but this is a new device that is being tested right now. So I know we ended up talking about some of it the other day. I brought it up on Twitter, and now I'm going to show it out. So they're giving the Tab S8 Plus 5G guys. So you're part of Dish Wireless beta team Project Genesis. You should be getting your tablets any moment, or it should be in progress. So, it's very exciting times. I think the plan is $20 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Joey for Vegas D-Tech? Thank you so much, bro. We're trying, bro. You too, bro. You go really in detail with the situation, Joey. Like, I love the way you break it down, bro. Like, you really break it down, like really detailed, bro. And I appreciate because of your stuff. I was able to learn from that and look into a little bit of the stuff too. And we got to talk about certain things that I actually found out, bro. We got to talk in private on it though before we talk, so then you can channel it and present it a proper way. But I learned certain things, bro, and you're gonna be shocked on certain stuff, especially the talks in the marina. I got to get really close to some of the people there that work in the Department of Reclamation and all that. And trust me, there's a lot more to this. Yes, Don, Joey is here. Hey, Erwin, how you doing? Or Aaron. I'm sorry, Aaron. Let's see here. Almost like there is a leak in Lake Mead. I gotta first talk with Joey about something, and then we'll go from there. But you're not yeah, I can't talk about it on here. Yeah, we'll when it's the right time, it's the right time that will be presented. Maybe that last pipe shattered the rock base. Not about shattering the rock. God, man. Yeah. First, I got to talk with him, and we'll go from there. So, Joey, if you can, there's my emails in the description, and just hit me up, bro. And yeah, we got to talk about certain things, bro. It's just wild. But collab video, perhaps. It's up to the man, It would be an honor, but it would be up to him. But yeah, guys. So now we brought that down the Lake Mead part. So when it comes down to to the tablet. Like I said, if you're Dish Wireless Project Genesis beta member, you get a hold of this nice tablet, which is a really nice tablet, guys. It's the S8 Plus. It comes with a pen. That's the SIM card. You know, I think the plan they're going to be selling it for $20 a month. Well, it's either 20 or 40 or 30. I'm sorry, I can't remember which one, but this will be released soon for the public to be able to purchase it as a public person. But right now, the beta testers have first hands in it. And of course, it is connected to native Dish Wireless network. So let me pull that up real quick for you guys, because I know some of this is a little bit depressing for the, about the lake stuff. And trust me, man, I love this place, but if we have to go, we got to go. So as you guys can see, it is connected to native Dish Wireless N71. So we're going to be doing some tests. So stay tuned to the video on this, guys. I'm going to be breaking it down and we're going to test it. We're going to compare the hotspot line to the phone line to the tablet line and see how the priority access, how Dish gives the priority access on all units. So stay tuned on that one, guys. And about the Google, let's see here. Yeah, we do, bro. Well, right now I'm at the lab, bro. The lab is over on how do you call it, Stephanie and 215. So this is where I have my little like office lab, which is still pretty close, but yeah, we live like literally close. I think maybe like 5-10 minute drive, but let's see here. But yeah, guys, so what do you guys think about the Google Pixel 6a? I've been seeing a lot of the review videos on that phone, and it's looking pretty sharp. It's not looking bad, but I mean, it has a little bit less RAM than the Pro model. But so far, I talked to certain Team Pixel members already, and they're saying when they rendered videos with that phone, the only problem that it's having is it's getting hot. So I don't know if that's a tensor issue or a heatsink issue. Like they don't have a proper heatsink solution to that phone. But from what I'm hearing, it's not a bad phone for the price. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that phone? I mean, it's a budget phone. It's what, $449 for the sub 6 5G model and $499 for the Verizon millimeter wave variant. I mean, what do you guys think about that? Let's see here. That's great, but no 118 months is no life for millions of common people. Yeah, Ben. I mean, it's a really bad situation with that. I mean, it's coming sooner than what we think. I'll just put it that way. Thank you, Blind Tech Adventures, about that. I'm glad you're covering the lake stuff. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you too. Thank you for the love and the support. I can't wait for Dish to come to Georgia. Visually impaired tech. Yeah, bro. Get excited, bro. It's coming. It's good for a budget phone. Pretty much a Pixel 6. Yeah, it's pretty much a Pixel 6. Yeah, I would say so. Let's see here. It's pretty good for a $449. Good competition for the iPhone SE. Yes, it is. But the iPhone SE, the only problem is the iPhone SE has a Qualcomm modem versus a Exynos, and we already know that the Exynos modem, it's a hit or miss, guys. Samsung modems they're not like a Qualcomm. If you hit a Pixel 6, the 6A be the same. Only improvement is the price. Pretty much. Hold on, let me grab the Pixel 6 here. So, I mean, I'll have my hands on a Pixel 6, on a Pixel 6a when it comes out, but this is the regular Pixel 6. So, I mean, it looks pretty much the same. The only difference is this is glass in the back. Because I heard what they're saying is that the back is plastic on the other one. Let's see here. Goldvis Pixel 6a isn't a bad phone at all. I think it would sell well and it's like an SE 2022. Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if it's a 4x4 MIMO or 2x2 like the iPhone. I don't know. We'll have to find out, bro. I'll find out. I'll have one this week. Gather our forces on the ground and in the air. Stay tuned, everyone. Thank you. You guys, also, if you want any lake updates and everything, mods, if you can please drop the link to Joey's Vegas D-Tex channel on here. You guys make sure to like, share, and subscribe over that way. He's really going deep into on this, and we have the same goal and the same mission. We're boots on ground. We are trying to expose this whole situation. We need people to respond now. We need to get this government, our government officials, to step it up more than just reducing a pool size. I'm sorry, making a pool size to be no more than 6 feet or 6 by 6 or whatever the hell it was. The regulation they just did for the pool, that's not enough. They need to do more than that. And the people that actually need to get on water restrictions, better water reclamation systems and stuff, is literally California and Arizona, because we're doing a damn great job here in the Vegas Valley to be down to use 26% less than our allowed in flow that we're allowed to take yearly, and we use 26% less than our allowed intake. That's amazing. That shows you that our water reclamation system is by far in par. And on top of it, you know, we have our evaporation rate locked down to literally a T. To only lose 2.1% due to evaporation, that's freaking amazing. There's no other city in this nation water reclamation system that has it down to that little of evaporation loss. Every other city loses at least 6 to 12% due to evaporation. So that shows you how good our stuff is. Look at California. They thought dropping black balls was going to do something. All it did was heat up the water more. It made the water warmer. It actually did the reverse effect. They're dumb. I'm sorry to say that, but they're dumb on what they did. They should have just did a better reclamation processing plant to be able to recycle this water so then they can reuse it again. That's the point. And that means that you use less from Lake Mead. So the reservoir will always be at close to full capacity. So in case you do need that water, then you open the gates and let it down and fill yourself back up. That's what it's supposed to be for. I think we should get rid of all the phones. I mean, bro, you see, the thing is Mr. Watts, that literally it depends how you put yourself through a phone. So like, if you're literally one of those people that is glued onto this thing like this all day long, then yeah, there's a problem. If you can't sit here and enjoy nature and enjoy what this beautiful Mother Earth give us, and you think that this is your solution, is this or this computer or this tech that's around me, and you think that's the solution to live a good life, then there's something wrong with you. Because as a human species, we're supposed to actually be revolving around with nature. You know, a lot of people wish they can, because they have a disability or something, they wish that they can go fishing or they can do this, they can do that. And the people that are actually can are sitting here just sitting glued to a phone or glued to a computer all day long. You know, like, that's why you gotta, you know, you gotta put limits into the stuff, you know. Joey, you guys will make a great team. Yeah, I mean, of course, he has the stuff locked down. He's the man when it comes down to locking it down. Let's put it that way. All I'm doing is just, you know, adding a little bit to it. But he has the main patch in there. With that, with the permission I have with the superintendent and all the aerial footage you can get, you know, with the limited time that he gives me, because literally I plan it all out, because I'm only allowed a certain time, like in certain amount of minutes, to be in the air. So I got to plan this right. So literally I'll be on a map, literally on a hand map. I'm not even basing it off a phone GPS or nothing. I want like a visual map, so then I can get my coordinates proper. And then that's when I put her in the air, hurry up, get the footage that they, with the time that I'm allowed to. And then after that, I had to send him my flight plan so he's aware. So every time I do a flight, I have to send it back to the superintendent, letting them know, like, okay, I was up at this time and this were the coordinates I was up at. So then I can stay within regulation of how they want me to, and they only allow me a certain time frame per week. So that's why I can only give the updates like once a week, because I'm only allowed like certain airtime for every week. So it's a 4x4 blind tech for the LTE on the Pixel 6a. All right. That's good to know. The Pixel 6a has lower quality cameras than the 6 and 6 Pro. Yeah, that's what I heard too. No 50 megapixels, 12 and 12, I think it is, or something like that. Carlos, you're going to get the Pixel Bud Pros. Yeah, I'll pick them up. Thank you, Mr. Watt. Appreciate you. And there you guys go. The mods put it up. Make sure to check out his channel, guys. Like, share, and subscribe over there. And also like, share, and subscribe here on this end. I'm going to get going, guys. Stay tuned. I'll probably do a live stream later on the strip. And we'll do speed testing, talk, and chill on the strip. You guys let me know if you guys want that. I'm going to put up a community poll right now here in a couple of minutes. You guys answer yes, no, or no. I'm going to put it yes, no, or hell yeah. So you guys responded that. You guys will respond to community tab that way. And then depending on the amount of votes, I'll head my ass down to the strip. And I got y'all guys. All right. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for tuning into this episode here on the Lake Mead Updates with a little bit of tech talk. But we can continue the tech talk later on the strip if you guys vote on that on the community tab. So make sure to check that out. All right. Thank you guys. God bless. We'll catch you in the next one. Please, guys, please, if you guys live in this area or anything, watch my video where I call the senator, get those phone numbers. I literally put the phone numbers in there and call them, please, man. Like, we all need to work together. Remember, at the end of the day, doesn't matter what our color skin is, what our nationality is, anything. At the end of the day, we're all brothers and sisters and we're family. And we all have to help each other out and help our world to be a better place. All right, guys, take care. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.